with phone calls, texts, door knocks because you missed a mortgage payment or two? If that's you and you'd like to save your home or sell your home hassle-free, make sure you watch this full video. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Invest, Buy, and Sell with Jael. My name is Jael Thomas, and I'm an investor as well as a real estate agent, and I'm here to talk with you today about preventing foreclosure. Are you worried about losing your home? I can definitely help you and give you some tips that actually work for people who are experiencing this. We're going to start from the beginning. If you haven't missed a payment, but you know you may be missing a payment, or if you've only missed one payment on your mortgage so far, and go all the way to things that help people who may be several payments behind. So stay tuned for the entire video to get all the information that you could possibly need and to help you prevent being foreclosed on. First and foremost, if you know that you have an upcoming mortgage payment that you may not be able to pay, communicate with your lender. Let them know what's going on. They usually have several programs that you can get into or assistance that you can have to help you segue into maybe making more money, picking up a part-time job so that you're able to make those payments. The second thing that I would recommend for you is to get a financial advisor or seek financial help. There's a lot of different ways that we can cut costs to help us manage money better and to put us in a better position financially. Part of a net worth formula is simplification. Where can you eliminate some of your charges? There are a lot of monthly things that come off of our credit cards every single month that we have no idea what they're for anymore. Subscriptions. There are things that you can eliminate to make sure that you're able to keep your home for your family, yourself, or even of security for you. The third thing that you should always do is, if you missed a payment, open your mail. Staying up to date on what the mortgage company is saying. Sometimes they even mail you what your foreclosure date will be. That is really important to know because you're not alone. People are here to help you. There are several different strategies you can use to make sure that your house is not foreclosed on. But the worst thing that you could possibly do is ignore the mail, ignore the notifications. I know it's easy to do that sometimes when we're fearful or we're scared of what the end result may be. But the best thing that you can do for yourself is to open up your mail, get informed about what the foreclosure date is, what the process is, and what the bank may be trying to offer you. It may be actually trying to help you. So make sure you open your mail, guys. The fourth thing that I would recommend is getting a loan modification. A lot of homeowners that we've helped had no idea that a loan modification was possible. Of course, you have to qualify, but it may be easier to qualify than you think. And you never know. Your situation could change within a few months, but you just need a little bit of time to make sure that you can keep your home. We have loan modification specialists that have helped several of our clients. They talk to the bank for you. They make sure that you're on the phone. You hear everything that's going on. And it really just makes the situation so much easier. This is something that we've actually even paid for people to help them out and let them maybe pay a little bit over time. There are people out here like myself and my mom and our real estate company that will help you get this done. We're in the business of helping people succeed and teaching them the tools that they need that they may not know exist in this real estate space. Being a real estate professional has really provided me a life and financial security that I'm really grateful for, and I have to absolutely make sure I'm giving back to the community with the information and knowledge that I've learned thus far. Not only can you do a loan modification, you also have the ability to refinance your home. If you bought a home when the interest rates were high and they start dropping again and you feel like your payment is way too much for you to afford anymore, just make sure that you call your bank. You may be able to refinance your home for a lower rate, which in result will be a lower monthly payment and a lower overall cost that you have on that mortgage. Now, if you're someone that has missed several payments, you're not sure what to do next, we are a resource for you. I am a resource for you. There are several different ways that you can go about saving your home or selling your home if it's time for you to move on or if you're too far behind on payments. We can help you sell your home off the market, 7 days cash if you're not too far gone on the mortgage. It depends on how much the home is worth and how far you're behind. If you have some equity in the home, we can definitely help you cash out quickly so that no more payments will come up or be missed, and we can get it done in 7 days, as long as you reach out and let someone know that you need help. I know it can be embarrassing, it can be overwhelming, you can be in fear, but without telling someone, there's nothing we can do. We've helped people that were behind for months and months and months save their home by catching them up on their payments or getting a loan modification. We've helped them by putting some cash in their pocket and getting it sold for the highest and best price, off the market, no embarrassment with the sign in the yard or any realtor fees, anything like that. We find the end buyer pays us for finding them a great opportunity with no competition, and in result, you get paid. The other way that we can do it, if the house needs a lot of work and you really need the most money possible, is to sell it on the market as is. I'm a licensed real estate agent in Maryland and Virginia. My broker and other people I know are licensed in DC. Also, I have a network of top producing agents in every state, and this is why us as a nationwide real estate company, even if you want to sell it on the market, I can get you with the person that is going to fulfill your needs and really take care of you, because of the large community of agents and investors that I'm in nationwide, and as well as the connections and relationships that I've made. If you go to sell your home on the market as is, and you have a little bit of time before your foreclosure date, that's an absolutely great option to make sure that you get the highest value for the home and maybe give a little bit less commission to the agent. We always work the numbers first to make sure that it's going to work out for you in the end as the homeowner. Now, the other things that you can do is let us take over your mortgage subject to. This is for people who are constantly getting credit hits and have always had good credit and no longer want their credit to be affected by missed mortgage payments. What we do is we come in, we see how much you're behind on your payments. We give you that amount of money and catch you up. Sometimes we call the bank and maybe negotiate that down if possible. And then we take over the asset. We go to close on it. You no longer own the home. You have to keep the mortgage in your name for a few years while we continue to pay it down. But in result, we help you build your credit, and we make sure that you don't have this huge debt on your name. We've seen so many people in situations where they've lost everything because now they have debt, they have no credit, so where are they going to go live at this point if they don't have a family, friend, or relative? It is really, really a volatile situation when you let it go all the way to foreclosure, and it can be really hard to recoup your lifestyle and, what you want to do in the future with the foreclosure on your credit. So we do creative financing. That's what it's called. We would take over the existing mortgage, catch you up on your payments, give you some money to move to another place, and we would take over that asset, possibly rent it out to a family or something like that, and make sure we continue to pay your payments for you over time. And we also use a servicing company, so that company will then be able to provide paperwork for you so that when it's time for you to buy another home, it's saying, hey, 80% of this debt is not yours. There's a company paying this for you, so you are able to go ahead and pull out a new loan. If you want to know more about that, please make sure you reach out to me. Happen to call us and your foreclosure date is a week away, a few days away, there is still a way for us to help you. Like I said, I'm a real estate agent with a network of awesome real estate agents that care about people that are here to help you. We can do a short sale, and when we start a short sale with the bank, all of the foreclosure proceedings cease. So with the short sale, we put it on the market, and we're going to go and call the bank to see if we can pay them lower. This is what happens when you don't have any equity in your home, and your missed payments have now made you owe more on your home than it's worth. So with the short sale, we can tell the bank, hey, here's where we are. Let us put this on the market, stop the foreclosure proceedings, and then we have to wait for someone to put in an offer on the home. And when they do that, we call the bank and let them know what the offer is and see if they're willing to accept a lower price than what you owe and what the home is worth. You may not make much money from this proceeding, but you will save your credit. You will be debt free from this, and you'll be able to move on with your life without having to have the harsh realities of having a huge debt on your credit, a huge credit hit from a foreclosure. I know that if you're going through this, it can be a really rough time in life. You can be uncertain of who to trust. I'm sure you're getting bombarded with calls. But at the end of the day, we're in the business of helping people save their home or sell their home in the best way for them. That's why we have several options for clients, and I have several options for the people that I help as an agent as well as an investor. Being able to pick what you want to do, what suits you best, is really, really important to us because I have really strong ties to one of my homes, and it's a generational home. And I know a lot of people who have really strong feelings about where they live and sometimes don't want to lose that heirloom or family home. So even if we purchase it from you and you say, hey, I want to get my financial situation better in a few years, can I buy this back from you? Absolutely. We will give you first right of refusal if that's something that you request, and definitely give you the opportunity to purchase your asset back if that's something that you will want to do in the next few years. Like I said before, I'm in the business of helping people, not hurting people. And if there's anything that I can do to help you, please make sure that you reach out to me today. Foreclosure, pre-foreclosure, wherever you are, there is a resource for you. And make sure that you know that there are people out here that actually care about your well-being and your family's well-being. And once again, my name is Jael Thomas. I'm in the business of helping a lot of people. I've helped a lot of people already prevent foreclosure, in pre-foreclosure, tax delinquency, and so much more. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this video helps so many people, and I look forward to speaking with you if you're the next person that is meant for me to help. See you next time.